Hello and welcome to episode 2. This episode we're going to be building a base, have a look what's inside a VIP loot box. But first I want to apologize. You might be aware I uploaded a video where I gave away a max damage rifle. Now, this came with a response of people wanting me to kill myself. This, I've been told, was because of 3 reasons. 1, thinking that people want the max damage rifle. In my defense, I didn't know that most people after day 2 or 3 have a high level rifle on the server. Now, the second and third reasons was 1, notifying people on Discord that I was going to upload the video, and 3 actually uploading a video, which in this instance was the location of the max rifle. Now, as this video is showing, I won't be making that mistake again. If I don't need it or I don't want it, it gets popcorned, regardless of its quality. Now, this bag I just randomly found. As you can see, owner female use 297. So I'm guessing it's one of the random drops that might happen on the server. I did almost drown to death at one point. But as you can see, it was loaded with tens of thousands of the keratin and fish and prime fish. And it's all in the ocean now. And then saddle I don't want, it gets tossed. Now, that is a platinum loot box, but you'll have to wait to see what's in that. This is important because this is when the server's actually shutting down. I was here for about 5 minutes, still can't get off the island. I'm clicking, trying to get off, and it's just not happening. Now, we'll jump ahead. And as you can see, server got shut down. I didn't get off the island. Luckily enough, I spawned in. I was right where I was. No one else got on and went to green orb. So I got off the island and started building my base. Now, this base is actually purely from points. I wanted to see whether you could actually build a base and how good a base you could build just using 15k points or less. I actually use less. Now, I tried for my traditional double layered foundation and walls. I was having real trouble with the foundations, but I managed to do everything else the same. Obviously doubled up the walls, and then being resourceful, just using 2 foundations going around. Now, all this stuff is out of free kits that you can get yourself. And then turrets, obviously, anything I didn't have, I brought with using points. And it did cost a fair bit. We end up with 9 turrets. And in this video, it shows I get about 100 bullets, but I end up with just over 100, about 125. And as you can see, a little bit of a surprise as you get in. And I'm setting them to auto close because that's how I like it. Now, one thing that most people are probably aware of on a modded server is the fill command, which is what I just did there. As you can see, it's just under 100, but we end up with 120, 130. That guy's from the free kits. And then we decide to have a bit of a flyaway. And that is not mine. So I decided to kill it. And it's got nothing. It was near my base, so I decided to kill it. And then it's a bit bugged out. But we are back on the island. Now, this is where I actually got the sniper rifle that got me so much grief out of the event loot box and also that other one. And ta-da! And this is the worst bug in Ark. I am stuck in the refresh inventory bug. Yep. And then the theory can't even come and tickle me. Come on. Come tickle me. You can do it. Busts my armor and then kills me. Not all bad. As we got our gear, we ran, and I was actually I just uploaded the short after that, and then getting some of the grief. So I wasn't paying attention, and Sako decided to make me breakfast. And then I spawn in, see this, and I'm thinking I'm in trouble, and then there's a person asleep on the beach. I'm guessing they desynced from the server, either internet connection or whatever. But yeah. So, that was a bit of a bonus. Now, back to the base. This is a couple of days later. We got raided. The second mob that tried to raid us, actually got in our front door, got annihilated. Tried to go through the side, got annihilated. So yeah, it paid. And now, what's in this? Some decent saddles. Obviously no big guns or anything. Silica pearls and all that is probably the best. And I decide to show you what it's like to eat the organic polymer. And keeping true to my word, I don't want it or need it, so it goes. Now I'm keeping the Magmasaur guy, though I'll probably lose it when I relog next, because I have had issues with that in Ark. I lose what I actually uploaded with.